Yeah, this one is for every woman trying to hold herself together. Every mother praying silently at night.
Hello guys, welcome
Every
back.
person
It's okay
smiling from
Golden
inside
here.
but fighting
A
battles
lot
with
of women
voices
are
inside.
silently dying inside relationships because society has taught us
When we
one
thought
dangerous
love is a
thing.
golden lifestyle.
That's just how men are.
Remember nights where I cry for
So
pillow.
anytime
Think
a
over
man
my whole
cheats,
life
people
for so.
immediately
People
gather
say I
around the
never
woman like
love
she's the
again.
one
I'm
that
one
owes
of the
everybody's
reasons I
strength.
die for so.
Forgive
Life
him.
no easy
Men
and
cheat.
people lie.
At least he
Sometimes you
came
laugh,
back home.
sometimes you cry.
Think about the
Sometimes you fall
children.
in
Don't
love.
destroy your
If you're
home.
not feeling
But
good,
nobody really
still
sits down to ask the
fight.
woman one
Every
important
morning,
question.
still thank God for
Are
better
you
mercy.
okay?
Still carry my children with love
And
till they grow.
honestly,
Say better
this
days are
conversation
coming.
is deeper than
Sometimes
cheating
strength no be
because cheating is not just
sometimes
about
strength na
another woman.
sadness. Sometimes strength
Sometimes
na
it's
cooking food when
betrayal,
your whole world dey
it's
fall
humiliation,
apart.
it's
I dey pray
disrespect. It completely destroys a woman's confidence.
life.
So
No
today, I
matter
really
how
want us to
long,
talk
you will
woman to
find
woman.
yourself trying to
Should women
this na
always
message
forgive
golden
a cheating man?
lifestyle. Real love no
Not what
dey for
society says,
fight.
not what church
Tears for
members says,
aftermath.
not
Life
what
is
neighbors
journey, no
say,
be dark
but
night.
what actually
Thank
makes
God
sense
for
in real life.
where we heal
Because
every
this topic,
time.
it's
No
touching.
perfection, just real
It's
life.
touching so many
Lessons
homes
we pray
quietly.
God realize.
I know a woman, beautiful woman, soft spoken, loyal, the type that will wake up by 5 a.m. just to make sure everybody in the house was okay before herself. This woman loved her husband deeply. Not social media love, mm, not couple goals kind of love. I mean, real, genuine love that a woman should have for her husband. The type where a woman sacrifices her own happiness just to keep peace in the home. Then one day, she found out her husband was cheating. And not just cheating once, multiple times, this man has been living a complete double life. You know that kind of pain that makes your chest feel heavy? That kind of pain where you're sitting down physically, but mentally you're just shattered. That was her reality. And the painful part, people around her didn't even care about her pain. They only cared about saving the marriage. Nobody cared that she stopped sleeping properly. No, she started doubting herself. Nobody cared that she would look in the mirror and start asking, am I not enough? Did I not do enough? That's what cheating does to many women. People think it's just physical. No, it's it damages the heart. And honestly, this is why I don't like when people pressure women to forgive immediately. Because forgiveness is not something you force, it's something that has to heal naturally. Now, listen carefully. I'm not saying women should never forgive. No. Some men genuinely change, some men genuinely regret the actions. Some men cheat, lose everything emotionally, and truly realize the value of the woman they almost destroyed. It happens. There are marriages that survived cheating and became stronger later. But let's tell ourselves the truth too. Not every cheating man is sorry. Some are only sorry because they got caught. Big difference. A man can cry and still continue cheating. A man can kneel down and still disrespect you tomorrow. A man can apologize and still secretly blame you for his actions. That's why women need wisdom, not pressure. Because forgiveness without change is just a repeated suffering. And this is where many women get trapped. You forgive the first time, he cheats again. You forgive the second time, he becomes more confident. You forgive the third time. Now, he doesn't even hide it anymore. Why? Because some people mistake forgiveness for weakness. And I know some people will say, but nobody is perfect. Yes, nobody is perfect. But there's a difference between making a mistake and living a lifestyle. There are men who intentionally disrespect their wives repeatedly while expecting unlimited forgiveness. That is not love. You know what pains me sometimes? Some women are carrying emotional wounds that nobody can see. We see her smiling outside, posting family pictures, cooking, taking care of children, but deep down, she's emotionally exhausted. She no longer trusts her husband. She checks his phone every minute. She overthinks every movement. She compares herself to other women constantly. And it's just draining. That's not peace. And marriage is supposed to have peace. Honestly, one thing women need to stop doing is competing with the side chick instead of holding the man accountable. A man cheats on you, that's entirely on him. It has absolutely nothing to do with you. Because sometimes society will blame everybody except the cheating man. They will insult the other woman, insult the wife, judge the marriage. But the man that made vows, nobody wants to address him properly. Whatever happened to integrity, to self respect, to value? And another thing, children are not blind. A lot of parents think children don't notice toxic marriages. They do. You'll be shocked. Children can feel tension, they can feel sadness, they can feel when their mother is emotionally broken. So when people say, stay no matter what because of the children, hmm, I always ask, what kind of environment are the children growing up in? Because sometimes staying can damage children too. And let me say something very important. Forgiveness does not always mean reconciliation. This is where many people get confused. You can forgive someone in your heart and still decide, I cannot continue this relationship or this marriage. That doesn't make a woman wicked. That doesn't make her bitter. That doesn't mean she failed. Sometimes it simply means she chose peace. And honestly, some women stay because they genuinely still love their husbands and see real change. And which in most cases that change never happens. That's their choice. But some women leave because they are mentally drained and emotionally destroyed. That's also their choice. Every marriage has its own story. And this is why outsiders should stop forcing opinions on women living through betrayal. Because the people telling you forgive him are not the ones crying at night. They are not the ones dealing with anxiety. They are not the ones questioning their worth every day. You are. They are not the ones even at risk of getting infected with whatever disease. You are. Fear of starting over, fear of being alone, fear of financial struggle, fear of society, fear of becoming a single mother, fear that nobody else will love them. And honestly, I understand it. Life is not easy, especially for women with children. But one thing I want women to understand is this, because the more you ignore certain behaviors, the more they grow. Don't subject yourself to permanent disrespect because of marriage. And please, let's stop normalizing cheating like it's a normal part of manhood. Self control exists, loyal men exist, respectful men exist. Not every man is cheating. So women should stop lowering their standards because society keeps excusing bad behavior. Now, does forgiveness make a woman weak? No, of course not. It takes maturity, it takes emotional control, not manipulation, not fear, not because everybody is calling family meeting every weekend. And men too need to understand something. When a woman forgives betrayal, it doesn't mean the pain disappeared overnight. Trust, trust is not like light switch. You can't destroy trust for years and expect healing in 2 weeks. Some women forgive physically, but emotionally, they are still bleeding inside. That's why rebuilding after cheating takes real work, transparency, consistency, patience, accountability, not empty promises. And honestly, if a man truly wants forgiveness, his actions must become louder than his apology. Because words are easy, Anybody can say I'm sorry, but change, that's the real proof. And women too need to stop abandoning themselves just to keep a relationship. Don't lose your identity trying to hold on to somebody that keeps breaking you. Don't become emotionally empty trying to save somebody who refuses to value your heart. Your mental health matters too. Your peace matters too. Your dignity matters too. At the end of the day, every woman has to decide what she can truly live with. Some women can heal and rebuild after cheating. Some cannot. Neither decision should be judged carelessly. Because until you wear someone else's shoes, you truly don't know the weight they are carrying. So, should the women always forgive a cheating man? My answer is simple: not always. Forgiveness should depend on the situation, the level of remorse, the pattern of behavior, and most importantly, the woman's emotional well being. Because love should not become endless suffering, and no woman should feel forced to destroy herself just to prove she's a good woman. A healthy relationship needs respect, honesty, peace, and accountability from both people, not just sacrifice from the woman alone. Alright, we've come to the end of today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe to become a full member of this family. On your post notification button to be notified every time I post a new video. Click on the like button to give this video a thumbs up. Share with your friends, your family, whoever that you think that needs to see this video. Bye for now, and I will see you in my next video.